Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode. For those that don't know me, my name is Jordan, and we are currently on episode 3 of the game called Lake. You can purchase this on PlayStation, Steam, Xbox, PC, and maybe another game system that I don't remember off the top of my head. But I hope everyone is enjoying their holidays, whether you celebrate them or not. I just hope that everyone is in good hands right now. So yeah, I enjoyed my holidays. I didn't go overboard or anything, but I did do a little gift shopping. And now that we're in the new year of 2023, I just feel very vibrant about this year. I don't know how to explain this, and I hope I receive good luck. Like, I'm not really that big into astrology, but I be seeing the TikTok videos, and they said my zodiac sign was gonna be like really lucky for this year. So I'm just hoping that it's true and it's not for clout. But yeah,
Morning, P.O.
let's go ahead and get into this.
To start the weekend, or will it be a positive? Tina Banks has the answer.
P.O. positive or pet peeve?
Jack, I've had this pet peeve for years. We've got a beautiful lake and a nice boulevard, but why don't we have one of those coin-operated binoculars?
I like the idea, Tina. Let's take a closer look at today's weather now.
I agree. They should have those coin binocular things. I mean, it's so pretty here. I don't understand why they don't have it. But I don't know if y'all remember that whole glitch thing. It still kind of did it. So I did mute it. I don't know why it keeps doing it. I swear, I have no idea. When I play the game, it's fine. When I start recording, it just acts a fool. But, you know, you can still hear the sound of the truck moving, the truck driving, conversations, all that. It's just the radio. I don't know. Maybe I should take it to the mechanic girl. I forgot her name already. I should take it to her so that she can fix it for me. And I went to the wrong house. I tend to do that a lot just because the map, sometimes it's really hard for me to figure out which house is the map actually pointing to, direction-wise. So sometimes I be going to the wrong mailbox. Other than that, the landscape is beautiful. Look at that sky. And I also love how time just plays really well in this game. Like, you saw how it was morning, so it kind of gave that sunrise feeling. And then now that it's later on in the day, the sky becomes more blue. But we have a package. So she still seems very persistent about her delivering the movie box package, and I'm just not really here for it. So yeah, let's see what she says.
Hi, Angie.
Oh, hey.
So, did things work out with the movie box?
Yeah, it was fine.
She is so mad. I know she is so mad.
I'm sure people will like them. I think this might actually work.
Well, it better.
It will. I'm sure of it.
I'm sorry. It's just that business is slow and, well, I don't really want to talk about it. It's just, never mind. But in case you still want to help with the movie box, I have 2 more movies I'd like to see delivered. Jaws and The Dirty Dozen.
I did not know what to pick. I was kind of
I still
stuck.
don't want to do it, Angie. Sorry.
Fine. It was a stupid idea anyway. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Bye.
Ooh. I just don't want her to get in trouble. Like, I'm not gonna lie. I don't want her to get in trouble. That's why I don't want to do it. So I'm gonna change the storyline a bit, and I'm not gonna do it. So I honestly don't know what the outcome will be, because I know with other YouTubers, they do the deliveries for her. And I personally don't want to do the deliveries. I don't know. I don't. I don't want her to suffer any consequences like that. Plus, it seems like everybody just wants her to do stuff. And I say this because her her manager for the Attic 87 wants her to do stuff. Mildred wants her to do stuff. Everybody wants her to do stuff in this game. And she should just be delivering mail, enjoying herself, finding out who she is. And I feel like that also happens in real life. Everybody wants you to do stuff. Oh, help me do this, help me do that, help me do this, help me do that. And then you're burned out
no
because
answer.
you helped everyone. And I don't know. Maybe I'm playing into this too much, but I was just trying to find like that similarity in this game and in real life, and people just asking her for those type of favors. Like, I know Angie can go deliver those movie boxes herself, whether it's waking up earlier to go drop them off or dropping them off later when you close the store. Like, why all of a sudden you need her to do it because she's driving a mail truck? You didn't ask Frank to do it. I bet Angie never asked Frank to deliver a movie box or anything like that. So I don't know why she felt the need to do it to her. For what? Once again, we have the beautiful views. Look at that. I always felt like I pronounced the state wrong. A lot of people say, is it Oregon? I feel like that is right. Like, I say Oregon, and then I hear people say it completely different. I'm not native to the area, so maybe they do pronounce it differently. Like, I say Georgia, and some people be like Georgia, and I'm like, that is not right. So I feel like Oregon is right. I mean, that's what this game is based on. Oregon.
Nope. No answer.
That house is so pretty, though. I know I'm being very talkative. I'm just in good spirits right now. I'm probably going to post this January 3rd. Right now, it's the 2nd. But yeah, I'm just in really good spirits. Like, y'all, I worked on my planner today. I worked on my calendar. I don't know what it is with this year. Like, I randomly just got a burst of energy. And I hope it stays like that. I don't want this to, like, deplete and all my happiness is gone. So now we're headed to Bear Creek, and that's where Robert lives. And I really like Robert. I feel like they might have a thing going on, and maybe they won't. It all depends on how this story is gonna play out. The ones that I have seen is usually Angie and her will get together, but I haven't seen the outcome for Robert and her. And I'm wondering if that is how my outcome will be. Right now, she's been helping him with the apartment situation, and I'm pretty sure another little episode we're about to run into, like a little intermission. We're about to run into that because she is about to deliver a letter or a mail piece to Robert. And I also really like where Robert lives. Like, it's just such a very beautiful place to live right next to the water. I also forgot to mention that she does have to take pictures. So after we're done with Robert, she's going to take a couple pictures in the area.
Hi, Robert. Here's the mail.
Thanks, Meredith. And, sorry for leaving all of a sudden yesterday.
No problem. Leaking roofs don't fix themselves.
Well, it was just... I needed some space. I think I've gotten a bit too used to being on my own.
Was I such bad company?
No, not at all. I really enjoyed it. I just don't want you to feel weird about it. I was the weirdo.
There's nothing wrong with a little weirdness.
I just wanted you to know that. Anyways, let's see what's in the mail. A dentist appointment. Wait, why am I sharing that with you?
So, no news regarding those apartments?
Nothing. Hallelujah. This gives me a bit more peace of mind to work on my wild card plan.
Wild card plan?
Wild card plan. Yes. Also, highly confidential.
Oh, come on. I won't tell a soul.
Yeah, but no. Maybe later. It's still work in progress.
Okay. Good luck with that.
Thanks.
Robert gives me introvert vibes. He is definitely an introvert at heart, especially with him saying that he needed space. I felt that myself because I'm an introvert and I be needing space. And when I need space, I need space for like 3 hours. So I definitely feel for him. So the area, so the location that we're going to is a little bit secluded. Like I was trying to find the house for a little minute, and eventually I found the house because I was like, why is there a mailbox here? But I don't see a house. You're about to see in a couple seconds, and I thought that was the house on the left side, but there's actually a house in the back, and I'm gonna take a picture of it. The location that we're heading towards next, you'll see in the little intermission clip, the guy seemed kind of controlling towards the end of it. Like, he gave me very negative vibes. I did not like it. And you guys are about to
I
see in a
remember
couple
Dad telling me,
seconds.
Meredith, the picnic area is for the older kids. I think I was 17 when I had my first actual picnic here. It rained. Hello there.
Hey, how are you?
I may have mail for you.
Is it addressed to Mickey or June? Or both?
To both. Here you go.
Oh, sweet brother Damien, savior in the hour of darkness.
Never mind him. He's a bit stressed out. We were a bit low on paper. Nice to meet you. What's your name?
I'm Meredith. Nice to meet you too.
Woo!
Toilet paper?
Probably a bit of cash and some rolling paper.
Ah, that kind of paper. No harm in that.
Amen, sister. Thanks for the delivery.
You're welcome. So, are you guys on vacation?
Sort of. Although I guess you need a job for a vacation.
Joan, can you get in here, please? Now?
Oh, that's my cue. It was nice meeting you, sweet Meredith.
Can you, like, not tell the authorities your whole life story?
Okay, y'all see what I meant by he was just very controlling? I was just like, she is not telling their whole entire government life story to the feds. But yeah, he was mad paranoid. So right now I'm just kind of walking around. I'm trying to find like an area to take a nice picture. If y'all don't remember, she was given that camera to take pictures. I think it's about 12. So I found this and I thought it would be really pretty to take a picture of. So yeah, it is 12. So now I'm gonna keep driving around because I'm trying to find more areas to where I can take pictures before I close this out. So yeah, I know I said I was gonna post this on January 3rd. I don't know what happened. Like, I went to work and I just had a lot going on and I did not post this January 3rd, but I'm finishing up the audio right now. But anywho, I do want a picture of the farm area. So we're gonna head down there and I'm gonna get a picture of it. So I do hope that they enjoy all these pictures. Wasn't it like it was for a contest? I can't exactly remember. My brain is a little like, right now. I'm gonna have to go back and watch it. But I believe it's for a contest, if I'm not mistaken. She was trying to get like some photography equipment in the new place. Or no, they wanted her to test out the photography thing. I had to go back and look at it, y'all. I had to go back. But I'm trying to get nice pictures of every place. I think I'm at 8 right now. So I really can't drive, but I will get a picture of the diner. I definitely wanted to do that. I just feel like it's really pretty. It's right in front of all of these trees, and I really like that. Like, I just like how it was just placed so nicely. I'm gonna go ahead and get the camera out and get a picture of it. Click. So now we're at 10. So I think, yeah, I have 2 more pictures now. So yeah, if y'all don't want to watch this part, feel free to fast forward. But really, it's just me taking pictures because that's part of the game. And I was trying to get a picture of Mo, but she wouldn't turn around. And then when I wanted her to turn around, she does. There we go. Boop. So I think it's a nice picture, and now I'm gonna go ahead and go take the last picture, and then this game will be closed out for the second part. Okay, so I don't know if y'all remember, but on the radio, there was a lady saying how we should have like the little binoculars, and I think that they would be placed here. It would be really nice. I know I kind of said that backwards, but if those binoculars to like look on the other side were placed where that deer is at, where she just took a picture, that is like the best spot to put it at. I feel like that's a really good tourist spot anyways, because you can see the entire lake when you're in that position. So now we're back in the office, and you know it's gonna go into one of his little intermission things now. So yeah.
Hey, Em, it's me, Kay. Wow, I just, instantly dialed your parents' number. Superpowers! Probably just muscle memory or something like that, right? Or maybe it's like that thing where you smell something and it instantly triggers this mega old memory you didn't even know you had. Know what I mean? Oh man, I had that once when Barry bought me lilacs, and the smell instantly mentally teleported me to when I was 6 years old and fell out of a tree. And I ended up with all this lilac-smelling tree gunk all over my face. You remember that, right? What if it's like that with old phone numbers? You go, must dial M, and then your brain just triggers your fingers to dial? Man. Anyway, I didn't call about that, obviously. I was thinking of maybe taking a stroll around the lake this Sunday, clear my head, and then Maureen suggested maybe you'd like to tag along. Not that I'm asking because of Maureen, of course. Just thought it might be fun to check out the old hangouts and the lake sites and all. If you do want to join, I'll be at the watchtower overlooking the lake at 11 a.m. Sunday. I'll probably hang around a bit, so I'll see you when I see you. Sunday morning watchtower. Be there or be square.
The Countess and the Carpenter? Really, Mom? Oh, well, let's give it a read.
The Countess and the Carpenter. Chapter 1. A more disastrous entry to her new home was scarcely imaginable for Cecilia Schultenbrow. The left wheel of her carriage collapsed right as she entered through the gates of the magnificent Raubenstaben estate. She tumbled upside down, hurt her head, and worse, her hat was ruined. Suddenly, she heard the deep, strong voice of a young man. Are you all right, madam?
Okay. So I did let her work on Addit 87, even though I really didn't want her to. I know I said that in the beginning, but I was like, I'm gonna let her work on it and then she can go meet up with Kay. So that's gonna be fun. I'm just really glad she's connecting with her best friend, her old best friend. That's something that you should always do, especially if y'all didn't leave off on a bad page. Reconnect if you can. You never know when that person's gonna go, and if they do go, you're gonna be filled with this, like,
Hey,
sadness.
M! Up here!
Hiya! Should I just come up?
Come on up! You just have to watch your step on the third ledge. Should be good.
I got what she said, so I put
I
that.
completely got what you just said, and I'm coming up.
She got up there in one piece, though.
Phew. I'm up. In one piece. It's all good. Call off the dogs. Ugh.
So glad you made it. Isn't it nice up here?
It is a very pretty view. Like, the view is so pretty, but I'm not going to sound selfish, so yeah.
Brings back memories, doesn't it?
Any memory in particular you're thinking of?
After school, talking about whatever we felt like.
Those times we took some pie up from the diner after school and sat here talking about whatever we felt like.
Oh, yeah. How about that afternoon I snuck in some beers from Uncle Stan, and they were really disgusting, and you puked all over the rail? In fact, wasn't it kind of where you're standing right now? Oh my gosh, it totally was.
Ew! Oh, did you have to bring that up again? I was not counting on getting that much in touch with my younger self.
I'm glad you're back. I kind of missed having you around.
I feel the same way.
So, what's life been like for you since you left? Positives? Negatives?
You know, I went to university, got a job. And maybe now it's time for something different.
Is it now? Providence Oak's different enough for you?
Well, maybe it is, and maybe it isn't.
Ooh, that sounds juicy. Is this about something or someone?
I'm glad we can have these adult conversations now.
Ooh, there she goes with the crazy eyes. M still stands for mind your own beeswax, I see. All right. I'm backing off.
What about you? How have you been? I mean, really?
Really? It's been great, and it's been tough. You know, I guess it's like that for everyone. I mean, I wanted to go to art school, yes, but turns out I wasn't good enough, or at least that's what they told me when I applied. So I decided to stay and do my own thing. Make music, perform and stuff, you know. I picked up some shifts at the diner, Barry and I reconnected, we got married, and then Max came along. You haven't met him yet, have you? He turns 13 in a few months. Time flies. Anyway, having Max gave things a different rhythm, but I still continued with my music. Even managed to get a bit of a buzz going in Portland. Lined up a few interesting gigs. Tough to balance, but fun.
That sounds exciting.
Yeah, just like that, Uncle Stan got sick.
hit him and Aunt Mo like a ton of bricks. It was crushing. There I was, just about to get somewhere with my music, but I just couldn't let them down. So I stayed, helped out nursing Uncle Stan, picked up his shifts at the diner.
Where was Barry in all this?
Barry was actually really great. We divided tasks back at the house, and he took care of Uncle Stan when he could. No questions asked. He was just there.
I can't imagine what it must have been like to make that choice.
I see where you're going, but honestly, I count myself lucky in a way. It gave me time to assess.
Sounds like you really stepped up.
Well, in hindsight, it was a lot. In the moment, though, you don't stop to think. You just do it.
And what now?
Well, Mo has offered a couple of times to put my name above the door at the diner. Up until now, it felt like too much. Too soon. Too definitive. But I don't know. Maybe if she asks again, I'll think about it. The way things ended up, it may not have been part of my master plan. But I got to spend some of the most precious moments of my life with the most precious people I know. Got to say goodbye to Uncle Stan and be there for Mo. He basically raised me. I'm grateful I got to do that for them. And I built a family of my own, right here in good old P.O. And one day, those kids will hurl all over this rail, just like we did. So yeah, it's been tough, but looking back, I wouldn't trade any of it for the world.
That's so great, Kay. I'm glad at least one of us grew up to be a well-rounded individual. Is there a manual I can borrow?
Well, after you left, I had to raise myself, didn't I? So, ready to descend to the world below?
Yeah, seems like it's time.
Come on, then.
Hello?
You're speaking to Monster Deal Central. How may I help you?
Steve is so annoying.
Oh, hi, Steve.
Meredith, please tell me to calm down. We are so close to a deal. Added 87 in shops all across America. Monster Deal.
Calm down, Steve.
Okay. I met up with this big retailer, right? They read our great pitch. They loved it, and they want to buy 250,000 copies of Added 87.
I mean,
250,000.
I mean, it is a good deal. It's a nice deal.
$35.
What? That's millions of dollars of revenue!
Millions, and it's just the start. Listen, I've got the contract right here. I'm sending over a copy. You should have it tomorrow. Please, check, double check it right away. I want your blessings before I sign on the dotted line, okay?
I'll see what I can do, Steve.
Awesome. I'll be in touch again Tuesday evening. I'm so excited, and I just can't hide it.
It's official. I love horror movies.
A Nightmare on Elm Street is radical. It was amazing. Thank you for watching with me, Miss W.
You weren't scared at all?
Nope, told you. Man, I wish my parents would let me watch these movies. I can't wait until I move out.
Move out? Aren't you 15 years old or something?
Almost 16, and yeah, don't get me wrong, I love tinkering and I love working in my father's shop, but it's just so boring sometimes. I want to see more of the world. I want to meet more people. I'm sure you've noticed, but there's not many teenagers here in Providence Oaks, and I'm homeschooled, so I don't have many friends to hang out with either.
But what do you want to do after school then?
I don't know. My parents want me to work in Dad's shop, but I don't think I want that. And you left when you were younger, so I figured maybe you had some advice for me?
Oh, well, maybe. I think... maybe once you're done with school, you can start traveling. Go out and see the world, like you said you wanted. Meet new people, do new things. Be a free spirit.
I think that could be cool too. But I'd have to get my license first. And a car. But I guess I can save up money while I'm working for my dad anyway. And I've always wanted to see the Smithsonian Museum. Or Sequoia National Park in Cali.
See? Plenty of stuff just waiting out there for you to come and visit. You have 2 years left of high school, more than enough time to get your license and save up for a car.
You're right, Meredith. Thank you. Also for talking to me and stuff.
You're very welcome, Lori. I had a lot of fun tonight.
Me too. I should get home soon. Later, Meredith.
Later.
So, she's a good kid. I like her a lot. But now we're on to the next day, September 8th.
Oh, Steve's parcel. And another note from Tess. Hey, Em, here are Steve's contracts. I bet you're in the mood for some light reading. And now without sarcasm, really. I must admit the energy here is contagious. Is Addit actually going to take off? See you soon. Tess.
Good morning, Miss Weiss.
Good morning, sir.
Uh-oh.
I didn't see you there.
This doesn't
My
look
name's Walter
good.
Morgan. I'm with the Postal Service. I left you a message on your answering machine earlier this week.
Oh, yeah, I remember.
Oh?
But I'm going to say
I
that
must have
she
missed it.
doesn't.
Miss Weiss, if you could follow me into the office. I'd like to ask you a few questions.
Ooh, not good.
Are you familiar with the Postal Service policies?
To be honest, no.
It says in Chapter 11, Section 3, first paragraph, and I'll paraphrase, it is forbidden to use Postal Service property for personal gain.
Oh, okay. Sounds reasonable.
Miss Weiss, I'm aware that you've only just begun working here, but I trust that you do not take the responsibilities of a postal worker lightly.
No, of course. I mean, yes, sir.
The Postal Service puts its employees under the highest level of scrutiny. I advise you to answer the following 3 questions truthfully. A yes or no will suffice. Do you know Frank Coleman?
Yes?
Have you ever given him envelopes or received envelopes from him that weren't postmarked?
Yes.
Are you aware that Frank Coleman wagers bets on baseball games?
No.
That will be all. Thank you for your cooperation.
You're welcome.
So that is the end of this video. I will see you guys in the next episode. Like, comment, and subscribe. See y'all later.